Tom Bower's book is going to expose all of Meghan Markle's lies. Hello, and a very warm welcome back to the Sussex Daily News Channel. Meghan Markle has said that she grew up eating Sizzler salads. She earned her own money by working at Humphrey's Frogarts. She claims that she had put herself through college alone, as well as become a Hollywood success without any connections or help from anybody else. Meghan claims that she is a feminist and a humanitarian, and that she retired from her successful career in Hollywood after meeting her husband. He happened to be a prince. Who would have thought? Meghan has claimed that she tried her best to be a working royal. She claims that she did not bully anybody, despite the claims, and says that everybody hated her because they were a bunch of racists, and they would not listen to her modern ideas. She had objected to the fact that her security was not sufficient. She began to feel suicidal. Living in the United Kingdom became intolerable, and there was no other option but for the couple to leave. These comments have been categorically debunked by Bower, who will confirm in his book that anyone with no bias knows that Meghan was a privileged social climber as well as a manipulative narcissist. Meghan's success in Hollywood was not exactly brilliant, but now she is a world figure and has got there by trampling on many along the way. Meghan had previously been married to a Hollywood producer. This connection did not, however, get her the break she wanted in Hollywood. Meghan simply did not have enough talent, so she dumped her producer husband, said goodbye to Hollywood, and went on the hunt for a wealthy British man. It did not take her long before she attracted the attention of the not very bright and damaged Prince Harry. Meghan had love-bombed Harry, and he had been taken in with her humanitarian fakeness, and before you knew it, the engagement was announced. Meghan was climbing the ladder yet again. She did not, however, fit in to an institution that represents strong protocols and decorum. Meghan's association with the royal family has caused complete and utter chaos. By marrying into the royal family and becoming a working royal, Meghan was expected to work. This was perhaps something foreign to her. She had been expected to work and get along with the other accomplished intelligent staff, but she bullied them, and then she could not handle it when she was called out on being a bully. However, she continued to bully and then eventually was fired. She had then been sent away to think about her actions. Meghan had manipulated her confused husband into believing that she was becoming suicidal. The fame-obsessed Meghan Markle had been convinced by her husband Harry and her Hollywood team that she could be as loved as Princess Diana. Meghan had thought of herself as being rather marvelous, and she had tried to cash in on her brand. Unfortunately, she failed dismally. After Meghan accepted the fact that she was no good as a working royal, she decided to throw in the towel and quit. When she no longer received her allowance as a working royal, she decided to throw the family members under the bus. She spoke of stories of racism, all in order to get attention. Meghan is, however, a very ambitious person. She will do anything to get to the top of the social ladder. She is always eager to jump onto trendy bandwagons. The way she treats friends and family members is indicative that she is a ruthless social climber. Meghan's bullying while she was a working actress and a working royal will be her undoing. Tom Bower's new book called Revenge, Meghan, Harry and the War Between the Windsors will contain subject matter based on interviews with insiders who have never spoken before. Even Meghan's most committed supporters will see her for who she really is after reading Tom Bower's book. When working with others, be it in the acting field or within the royal family, Meghan had felt threatened by those who were beneath her. She has always felt threatened by well-accomplished, intelligent, motivated, and talented people. They had got in her way. She was, after all, trying to become a successful and independent woman. Even a simpleton such as Harry should have been able to see in time that his wife was simply a vacuous, empty vessel, devoid of any talent whatsoever. He would have been able to see this for himself when they worked on various projects together. She is a domineering person who has maintained her false personality. Meghan's role as a working royal could not have lasted long. The Sussexes were a complete failure in an institution that has over 1,000 years of history. Tom Bower has inauspiciously spoken about the victims. He is a respected biographer. If his book contains untruths, this could negatively affect his reputation and his credentials. He would, however, have selected his subject matter very carefully. He clearly does not like Meghan. If I were her, I would be shaking in my boots. Stories of Meghan's bullying will be revealed, as well as the fact that her coward of a husband supported her all along. Since leaving their lives as working royals, the couple's days of newfound freedom have not exactly brought them much success. They had thought that they had been assets to the royal family. They could not have been more wrong. It turns out that they were, in fact, an expensive liability. Senior members of the royal family can now breathe a sigh of relief. Without stress, they can now get on with their lives. It has been reported that they all get on extremely well together. The only way to deal with toxic people is to not deal with them at all. Observing Harry and Meghan's behavior has been a masterclass in dealing with malignant narcissists. The toxic couple should be cut out and forgotten. People will inevitably get to read the truth between the lines. Bower's book is very likely to reveal the truth. Meghan's claims of being a victim of a smear campaign will be obliterated. Her claims of being bullied will be seen as a lie and reveal that, in fact, she was the bully. I wonder if any of Meghan's supporters will want to read this publication. It would, however, be wise of them to read Tom Bower's book. In doing so, they will get to see both sides of the story. It seems that both Harry and Meghan were brought up in a similar way. They had both been indulged, and their bad behavior had not been corrected. They had also both been children of divorced parents. Sometimes in such cases, parents feel guilty and they compensate by overindulging their children. There can only be disaster when two of the most entitled people in the world get married. The world was not ready for this couple. We did not expect them to have temper tantrums when they did not get their own way. I wonder what really goes on behind the scenes in their household. Will we get to see the way they really behave if the Netflix reality show goes ahead? Harry and Meghan have been called out as being greedy racists. They have also been lectured to about carbon footprints. The couple has failed to listen and continue to flit about the world in private jets. Meghan has always insisted on doing things her own way. We remember the time when she raised eyebrows when she stepped out in jeans for Wimbledon. She had seemed oblivious to the fact that she had committed a fashion faux pas. I look forward to reading about all the other revelations in Tom Bower's upcoming book. And you, what do you think about this couple? Please tell me what your comments are in the comment section below, and we can talk about them. Please like and share my video with anyone who would enjoy it right now. Do not miss any new videos from the Sussex Daily News channel by subscribing. Now thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.